Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to NDT Collects Wrestling. The following segment has been brought to you by NDT Collects Wrestling. Wrestling fans, in this segment, I want to talk about the upcoming pay-per-view this Sunday presented by AEW All Elite Wrestling called Revolution. It is Sting's last performance in his career. He's hanging up his boots, throwing his boots up in the wall, whatever you want to call it. His career has come to an end. This is his last match. But before we talk about that, let's talk about these matches in no particular order. Up first is Will Ospreay versus Kazuchika Takeshita. I can't pronounce that name correctly. I'm so sorry. In a singles match. My predictions on that is going to be Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay is going to win. It's his first debut in AEW after he come from New Japan. He's done with New Japan. He's coming in. Now, with that said, it's going to be Will Ospreay for the win. That's my predictions. Up next, it is FTR. Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler versus the Black Coup Combat Club. Jon Moxley and Claudio. Tag team match. I'm going with Cash Wheeler and Black Combat. I'm going with Jon Moxley and Castillo here. They're going to win this match. That's my predictions. Up next, we have Chris Jericho versus Wardlow versus Powerhouse Hobbs versus Lance Archer versus Hook versus Brian Cage versus Magnus versus Dan Martin. Yes, it is a 8 scrambled all-star match. And the winner will get a future AEW World Championship match. Who's going to win this all? Between all people here involved, it's going to be Wardlow. It's going to come down to Wardlow, Powerhouse Hobbs, Wardlow. Wardlow's the man. He's going to win it. Wardlow's going to get a future championship match of the AEW title. That's my predictions. Up next, it's Christian Cage with Killswitch's mother and Wayne. Yeah, Killswitch and Mother Wayne. They call her Mother Wayne. It's Nick Wayne's mother. Versus the Prodigy, Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne is going to be with them. Nick Wayne's mother, Nick Wayne, and Killswitch is going to be with Christian Cage. Christian Cage takes on Daniel Garcia in a singles match for the AEW TNT Championship match title. Who's going to win it? Why, no other than Christian Cage. Christian Cage is going to come out victory. That's just my opinion. That's my predictions. Christian Cage. On to the next. It's Eddie Kingston versus Bryan Danielson in a singles match for the Continental Crown Championship. Who's going to win this? Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson's going to take off Eddie Kingston's titles and win. Bryan Danielson. Next up, it is Orange Cassidy versus Roderick Strong with Matt Taven and Mike Bennett, the Undisputed Kingdom, for the AEW International Championship. Who's going to win this? Roderick Strong is going to take the belt away from Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy's held it for a while now, but he's going to lose at the pay-per-view. Roderick Strong, in my prediction, is going to win. Now, next up, it's timeless Toni Storm, the Women's Championship versus Maria May and Luther. Versus Damian Perizio. Can't pronounce that name here. In a 3-way match. No, it's a singles match for the AEW Championship title. Women's. Who's going to win this? Timeless Toni Storm is going to retain her title. Timeless Toni Storm. Up next, it is Sting and Darby Allin with Ric Flair in the corner versus the Young Bucks, Matthew Jackson and Nicholas Jackson, in a Tornado Tag Team match for the AEW Tag Team Championship titles. This is a retirement match from Sting. It's his last match ever in wrestling professional history. Who's going to win? Why, the Young Bucks is going to take the titles away from Sting and Darby Allin. I have a hunch that Ric Flair may interfere in this match and cause Sting and Darby Allin to lose, or vice versa. Darby Allin will turn on Sting and cause them to lose and forfeit the titles. What's going to happen, folks? Your opinion? Comment below. Let me know. On to the next one. Samoa Joe versus Hangman Page versus Swerve Strickland for the AEW World Title. Who's going to win this match in this three-way? Who's going to win it? Why? Samoa Joe is going to hold on to his title. Samoa Joe is going to come out victory at AEW Revolution. That's my predictions, folks. Wrestling fans of the universe, that's my predictions. Comment below what you think, and we'll catch you on the next segment from NDT Collects Wrestling. This segment was brought to you by NDT Collects Wrestling.